Hello, and welcome back to Dobble Talk. This is episode 2 of our podcast.
So, as you saw in the last episode of this podcast, my co-host here got possessed by Hayden himself. Now, this is a fairly common occurrence.
Why me?
Not common enough to justify it. We're thinking he may have been listening in the entire time last time, and we don't know if he is this time. But anyway, what happened to him is Hayden was ripped from his body after the second playthrough of Grandma's Got a Meth Lab in Her Kitchen. But we went to see a quaint local professional, and he does have a gnome arm.
You even said to everyone, watch out for gnome arms.
And
And I got it. They said...
it's okay.
They said they might need to amputate it. But
You didn't tell me that part.
I didn't want...
The only way is to get the Luck Slurpee, and nobody has known how to make it since the first time it was made.
I need the Lux Slurpee. They said the brace may help, but I feel them crawling inside and they're growing. And it's uncomfortable.
This is horrible. I'm so sorry. This shouldn't have happened to you. Such a pure soul.
It's not your fault.
You know whose it is?
Whose?
Hayden. So,
We searched the internet and we decided we were brave enough to find one of the 15 pages. We were trying to find more than one, but we only found one. And it was re-uploaded by this guy by the name of Nixie.
that is true. The page wasn't uploaded. The location to the page, the coordinates, we had to traverse to the Gnome Mountains, which is the supposed location of the
Second Gnome Guardians.
yes. Elite gnome warriors are known to traverse these mountains occasionally, and they do carry pages with them. So in order to get a page, you need to defeat one of them. I was actually able to.
I wasn't actually there,
He was with the quaint look professional that was helping him figure out the gnome arm.
and that's why he didn't know that it might need to be amputated.
Yes.
I didn't want to tell him because I didn't want him to worry.
Well, the gnome that I actually had to fight in order to get this page that's sitting right here was a very weak gnome known as Lafufu. And the page he was carrying, if you want to show the camera, contains a scripture of what the cosmic elf is known to look like, or is thought to look like.
We believe this to be the cosmic elf because we have not seen anything like this. It is not like a gnome. It looks like it has 4 legs, and its belly looks like cosmos.
As you can see, he's portrayed to be holding the elf bucket, actually, which came from his belly.
And I think it's very, very interesting that he's holding a book that says the pages, which leads me to believe he made the pages.
He
Might have done a self-portrait.
most likely made the pages, made the elf bucket, and then dropped both onto our universe in some accident, maybe? I don't know exactly.
And that
what
might
it
have
could
been why only 15 have been found. Because
Exactly.
the cosmic elf could have came down and retrieved some of them after the guy that killed himself after all the pages kept talking to him.
And it is theorized that the gnomes actually were the first to find the pages, and once they found one, they had begun to traverse across the gnome mountains to look for each one, and they actually started to worship the elf bucket as it was described in the pages.
Yeah.
And once they found it, they had kept it for themselves because they thought it was a holy relic.
Yeah, and like we said, it was made by the cosmic elf. So that's probably why the cosmic elf hasn't been able to find it.
Exactly. There's never been an actual sighting of the cosmic elf, so this all is technically unconfirmed.
And this is the only evidence we have
that it actually exists. But the fact that it has been rumored before, and we just found a page
that looks like a cosmic elf.
It has to be the cosmic elf. We are starting to believe more and more that it is real.
It also says the prophecy, so I believe the Battle of Ken is upon us.
Let's hope not, brother. Anyway,
I got no arm. I can't fight.
Now that I think about it, we did get a letter, our first piece of fan mail.
We did, and it's very concerning.
We found it not in our mailbox, but on the doorstep to the HQ. It says to Dobble Talk HQ, which obviously suggests that it wasn't put through the mail because there's no address.
It looks like it was dropped off here by someone purposefully, but we had.
There's images in it.
What does it say? What does it say?
The resistance is lying. You can't trust Bug Drink. He is evil. Mr. Fishman isn't dead. He is working with the Wicked Wiener. You cannot trust them. The Elf Bucket is not to be messed with. Hayton needs it to defeat evil, which is the resistance. Trust Hayton, not the resistance. Anonymous.
I'm sure that says anonymous.
Anonomoys.
Whoever spelled that is an idiot.
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Obviously, whoever sent this in is completely lying. Hayton has caused so much destruction.
Sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, that was me this spread.
The Queen Look Professional did say that if Hayton were to possess someone, he may take a portion of their brain for himself. So this might be those after effects.
Can we take a break? I need a break.
So, as
Caden?
you guys saw that, right?
Why did it just start
The
smoking?
page was smoking. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to move on from those mishaps.
The gnomes are spreading, and there's nothing I can do without the large Slurpee.
Okay.
And then the page caught on fire, or what seemed to be, it started smoking after it was defaced. Now we lost the only
page that we can find.
and the only relic or proof that this even was real at all.
After this podcast, we will contact Nixie and see if he has any other locations, any other coordinates to any other pages. Because there's no way he has only one.
That's just hoping that Hayden doesn't get the Nixie first.
As I was saying,
Or the Resistance.
do you really believe that Hayden is good?
I don't know.
Move on. As I was saying about this, we don't know who sent this. We don't know if it is reliable.
Tell them what happened 3 days ago.
3?
We sent a reporter.
Right. We sent a reporter to go to the Resistance HQ to
What was thought to be
what was thought to be this, to document anything they could find, pointing to whether the Resistance was against Hayden, whether Hayden was all bad, whether Hayden was good and the Resistance was lying. Anything that we could find, and they didn't show up with anything.
What? You said that from Anonymous?
Anonymous, yes.
What are the pictures?
Do you think these are the pictures that they documented?
The reporter that we sent out? Why wouldn't they have shown back up then? What? No.
This is critical info.
No. It can't be. Stuffed Grinch.
Stuffed Grinch in the HQ. This is a picture of him sitting down, looking distressed at a table. This is him getting up from the table.
What is that?
I don't know. This is him apparently getting boogieing down, getting the boogie down. This one on top of the reporter.
Wait, how do we even know that's the reporter?
How do we know this is real? Is there anything there?
No. Nobody.
Alright, we need to sit
I
down.
cannot go through another incident.
We need to sit down and finish this before anything else happens.
I can't stand to look at this! I guarantee he killed... It just really hurts.
Now, those pictures do seem to be legit. There doesn't seem to be any editing done, as they are obviously printed from a Polaroid camera. Those are very hard to fake, and
If our reporter is watching this, please reach out.
we need to know if you're safe.
Who else should have sent those?
I'm thinking either the reporter or someone from the HQ, or maybe even Scuff Grinch himself.
Mike Flynn is our reporter. Please bring him home. And Mike, if you're watching this, please come back.
You
We
wanna
need to know you're safe.
You want to know what I just realized?
What?
We have never introduced ourselves. Our viewers don't know our names.
Why should they? That puts a target on our back.
They know our faces. All they need to do is take a picture of take an image of our faces, search them up. They'll know
I'm not online.
at this point we're celebrities. Our first episode got 7 million views and counting.
I'm not online.
You are now.
I have no idea my name. And that only puts a target on our back from the
Okay.
resistance. I don't think the resistance is good. I don't think they can be trusted.
If anyone wants-
Listen to what that letter said. Trust Hayton.
If anyone wants to come after me, whether it be Hayton, whether it be the Resistance, I don't care. My name is Dan Gopher.
Don't you dare say my name.
It would be illegal, according to Dobble Local Law, Rule 1, page 15.
Good.
I cannot publicly share information that someone requests me not to. But my name is Dan D. Gopher. And I'm a reporter for Dobble Local. I am a reporter against Hayton and a reporter that will do anything the Resistance needs me to do in order to stop his destruction. I don't know about my co-host here. I know before any of this happened, he would have been with me in a heartbeat. But now I don't know.
We can't trust the unknown.
We can't trust anyone, whether
No.
that be Hayton or the unknown Resistance.
But we know whoever sent this letter, they are telling us to trust Hayton. So why don't we just trust him? Because we know for a fact that Scuff Grinch did something to our reporter Mike Flynn. So why should we trust the Resistance if Scuff Grinch is supposedly on the Resistance?
Okay, but if Scuff Grinch killed the reporter or did something to the reporter, how would this have been sent? How would those have been sent?
Who says that Scuff Grinch didn't send them to us or place them at our doorstep?
So what if he's lying about this?
Why would he be lying if he's on the Resistance? If he is supposedly good, why is he telling us to trust the supposed evil?
Well, this says Mr. Fishman.
Mr. Fishman is dead.
This says Bug Drink. Bug Drink is on the Resistance. If Scuff Grinch is as well, why would he send this saying not to trust him?
That's what makes me think that Scuff Grinch is part of the Resistance and is evil. Because he doesn't address Scuff Grinch. Why would someone address themselves? They only address the other supposed members.
Why would someone not address themselves but send pictures of themselves to our doorstep?
They could have been taunting us for what happened to our poor reporter. Who's to say Scuffed Grinch isn't evil?
Who's to say Hayton isn't? Who's to say the Resistance even exists? Who's to
That's
say
him.
that wasn't Scuffed Grinch's house itself?
You think he took those pictures?
No, I think you don't know what to think. Okay?
Yeah, well, I do. And I am no longer on this supposed stupid Resistance.
Okay, maybe the Resistance is a fraud. Maybe we shouldn't trust them. But I know damn well we should not trust Hayton.
I think we should live, laugh, love. Silver Surfer.
We know Silver Surfer is for peace.
What if Hayton is for peace? What if he is trying to take back what his
What if he
ancestors
is for
made?
peace. Hayton possessed a kid and made him jump out 3 stories.
What if
He paralyzed that kid for life. That kid never did anything.
he possessed me, Danny? And I'm telling you, we should probably trust Hayton. Not 100%, but I need you to hear me out about
He
him.
possessed you, so why should I trust what you are saying? This could be him infecting your mind.
It's not. It's me. I am William Neckbuckle. That is my name. If Hayton was really still in control of my mind, do you really think he would be able to say that?
Of course he would.
Why?
You know your name, don't you? He's in your head.
Who's to say he hasn't left my head and is wanting peace?
Everything he's done in the past 2 years.
And what is that? Maybe he's misunderstood. You're looking at the smaller picture when you need to look at the bigger picture.
The big picture is that he kills people and paralyzes them for no apparent reason.
Who's to say he's not misunderstood and nobody's listening? I need to be there to listen to him. I'm not saying I'm on his side completely, because all of this could just be fake. Who's to say that kid didn't jump out by himself? Who's to say that Hayden really possessed him? All we have is some cripple that's now missing telling us what supposedly happened. And who says the Quaintlope files on Dobbletooth are true?
The proof that backs all of it up. There's
And what
no
is that?
proof anywhere besides what you're telling me right now that Hayden is doing anything for peace or for good.
That letter is proof.
This letter doesn't have a name. This letter might be from Hayden himself.
I think we should look into trusting Hayden.
I think we should look into this letter, who sent it. We should look into who sent those photos, and we should ask them. I don't think we should jump to conclusions. Trust the resistance or trust Hayden until we have solid proof.
I think we need to message Nixie.
I think Nixie is the only one who can help us with this. But also, if anyone knows anything about this letter or about the pictures we showed before, please contact us and tell us what you know. And even better, the person who sent this, anonymous, you could contact us and let us know what this means, if it's true, or if it's false.
I don't know why I'm so angry.
I think Hayden is having an effect on you, whether you like to believe it or not. I think there is something.
So how do we find the resistance?
I think the only way is to find that HQ. Try and find Mike. Try and find Scuff Grinch, see what these photos are about, and try to find whoever wrote this. Before we do any of that, we need to contact Nixie, see if he can locate any other pages. And maybe before even any of that, we should try and get the Luck Slurpee for you. That gnome in your arm is weakening it. It's weakening the barrier
It's
between
growing.
you and Hayden.
I don't think Hayden's inside of me anymore, but I
I think he
there's
still has some remote control over what you're thinking. I think he has some influence on what's happening to you.
What I know is this gnome is clawing through me.
Which is why we need the Luck Slurpee. We need.
Did Mr. Fishman know the Luck Slurpee recipe?
He did. He was one of the only ones who actually knew it.
Didn't you say there was some conspiracy that he's still alive?
He would be impossible to find. What we need to do is contact Nixie. If he knows where pages are, he might know how we could find the recipe for the Luck Slurpee, or he may even know it himself. This guy seems very trustworthy, and he seems like he knows what he's talking about. But besides that, I don't think after this letter we can trust either the Resistance or Hayden. And I believe that this has thrown us for a loop, and we need to focus on what we
We
can
need to
do.
confront these people.
We need to, but we need to focus on what we know we can do first.
And
that
that's
is
that.
to find the Luck Slurpee and to cure you of your gnome arm so that we can strengthen the resistance in your mind against Hayden.
What if I don't want that? What if
You
Hayden
do.
helps me? What if he helps me confront them?
Confront him.
You need confronting, Dan. You need.
Snap out of this.
I don't want. I'm too weak to move this kid's body. But if I could, I want you to know I would kill you, Dan. He's not gonna remember a thing. He doesn't even know what to believe.
Is this true?
I don't know. Is it? You tell me.
It's not, is it?
No. But old Willie ain't gonna know. Live, laugh, Silver Surfer. You really think he exists? In all of this, he is just here for hope, and people have faith in him for no reason.
At least he stands for something. What's your purpose?
To rule the cosmos like my ancestors once did. The cosmic elf was my great relative. He built my sole purpose. The elf bucket. He wrote the great pages.
You really think you can do that? You really think you can rule the cosmos with people who are much stronger than you living on this very planet?
Nobody is stronger than the great Haven.
Your cosmic elf? Your ancestor? Do you think he would stand for this?
I know he would stand for this.
Is he alive?
I know he would stand for this. He had the world on his fingertips.
But he didn't do anything with it. He let us live in peace.
Because he didn't have the guts to do what needs to be done. And I will do that
And you're
in
powerful.
his...
You're powerful.
What? Yes, I am.
If you're so powerful, kill me.
You know I can't do that.
I don't have any special powers. Kill me.
Fine. Maybe I will.
Stand up. You don't have to kill me, but can you stand up?
Mark my words, Dan. I will be back, and I will wreak havoc on this earth in my great relatives' honor. Dan. Why'd you slap me? What happened to Silver Surfer?
My theory.
He was my hope.
I'm glad. I'm sorry to slap you, but this proves my theory correct.
What theory?
Hayden appears when his host is in physical danger. If the body of a host is in danger, Hayden will take full control of that.
And how do you know this?
Because he just did.
No, he didn't. You just slapped me.
Why would I be sitting back down?
And why? What happened to my poster? Was it Francis?
You ripped it.
No, I didn't. You slapped me!
Jump under the table.
No.
You know what happens with those, right? Whenever Hayden possesses a body, a mask appears. First it was that
What the hell just happened?
I told you, he possessed your body. I had a full
He
conversation.
came inside of me again? What?
I got info from him.
What? What did he say?
He's related to the cosmic elf.
The cosmic elf.
He believes that since the cosmic elf was the most powerful being, and he had the world at his fingertips, he believes that the cosmic elf would have wanted destruction, not peace.
Then why didn't the cosmic elf kill us?
That's what I
Or
said.
kill humanity?
That's what I said. He didn't have a rebuttal. All he said was that he knows.
He knows what? That his great relative
Apparently.
wanted the earth to just...
I don't know what he wants. I don't
be
know
in
his
agony and
motives.
despair.
I don't know.
Did he say anything else?
He said he wants to rule
Rule what? The world?
the cosmos.
One person can't do that. Not hate him. He's not powerful enough.
I don't know. He seemed pretty sure of himself.
You sure?
I know if the resistance is real and Hayden were to really try it, he wouldn't succeed. But the resistance is still loose.
You're that confident?
He also said this wasn't real, and that when you woke up, you wouldn't know.
You sure?
Still influencing you?
No, he's not. This is me talking. Because if he confirmed the resistance is real, who says that letter isn't real?
He didn't confirm the resistance was real. He confirmed that this letter was fake. That's all he said.
I thought you just said that the resistance was real.
He said if it is. There's still a lot we don't know, and there's still a lot we need to do.
What were you saying about the masks?
Masks. Whenever Hayden possesses a body, a physical body, a mask appears. It started with that kid in the purge mask. Then it happened to you. Then it happened again. The only one it didn't happen to was that one kid that the Lux Slurpee cured. And I can't think of why that would be.
But we need to find them. They ache. They make my body ache. We need the Lux Slurpee.
I know, but we need to figure out who knows how to make it and how we can contact them. The only person we know is Mr. Fishman. He's apparently dead. Or he faked his death and we have no idea where he could possibly be. The first place we need to go is to ask Nixie, see if he knows anything. Then we need to go to the Resistance, the headquarters of the Resistance, see if they know or if they know where Mr. Fishman is. Prove ourselves trustworthy to them somehow.
To who?
Resistance.
Why?
So we can figure out how to cure you.
Oh. Who says I want to be cured?
I know you would.
I am me. There is
Not
only
completely.
there's only one me.
There's two inside of you right now.
My mind is afloat, like an empty puzzle box, waiting for the pieces to be stuck together.
That's missing a piece. And that piece is the Lux Slurpee. We're bringing the puzzle together.
What puzzle?
Did you not just hear yourself say that?
What?
No.
I was hearing you talk about some Lux Slurpee and I don't even know, talking about going to supposed resistance.
Doesn't matter.
What did I say?
My mind is afloat, like an empty puzzle box, waiting for the pieces to be put together.
I said that? When?
A minute ago?
Can we get a new Silver Surfer posted? Yes. I miss him.
That was 1-1. So we're never gonna find another like it. But
We can always hope we find one similar.
I don't have anything else to talk about on these notes. Are you okay?
What if I took the cast off?
I wouldn't.
Why?
The
Who
point-
says we can trust the quaint little professor?
Well, his specialty is gnome arms, and
My
if he-
specialty is research. So who's to say he's not lying?
it's dangerous, and I won't be having you putting both of our lives at risk.
How is this putting us both at risk?
No
What
one's
if gnome? What if gnome arms is a hoax?
You really think that?
I guess we should find out.
There are two things that can happen.
What's
with
that?
a cast with gnome arms. One, the gnome will spread through your whole body. Two, the gnome will escape and take physical form again.
I guess we'll see if one of those happens. Sorry, Dan. Research is necessary. Wait,
I really don't know what this is. Yeah, stop. Let me do this. For both of us.
sit down, Dan.
I wish the old Will was back.
I am still me. I am still William Neckbuckle.
You never would have taken that cast off.
It's for research, Danny boy. It burns. Help me take this damn thing off.
You can do that yourself.
Fine. Be like that. Be like that then. Is someone knocking again? My arm feels fine.
That's good.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. It's better now.
Go check.
Yeah, what is it? Oh my god! Kill it! Kill him! Kill him now! Kill him! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! You were right! You were right!
It's dead.
Kaden, you saved me. You were right, I never should have taken that cast. I should never have taken that cast off. Kaden, look. What? A page has just appeared. Who? Stuffed Grinch. Is that Willy Chonka?
The walkie killer.
You think that's the...
Put this on the table.
Smash it a little more. I don't trust this.
this is our studio. After the gnome escaped Will's arm and tried to attack us. As you can see, that's the new page we got. This is like obvious foreshadowing. There's gnome chunks in here now. Use the pick.
We are coming after you, Scuff Grinch. Your reign will no longer... Wait, no. Your reign ends here. We stand with Hayton. What? No! No!